the Pittsburgh Steelers. 15, and they're at it again here. The Steelers and Pats are underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
We ain't gonna get off to a fast start today, nigga. Not today. Not today, I don't. Out though.
Now a play fake here on first down. And it pops.
Let it go.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. They'll run it here. This is James White. And it works his way across the 30 to the 32. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
You talking about on Dragon Ball Z? Oh, that was me. I just sent you. To watch this ass cutting I'm about to put on.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety.
You'll be getting your
when I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Now Brady. And this is incomplete.
Oh, I was going to say, I know he ain't catch that.
Move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Steelers, they're going to take over excellent field position. Now Roethlisberger on first down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's Brown. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead.
That was all me. I had to hop on him, come back to the ball.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0.
You better tell Charlene to keep an eye on him.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Kicking ass and taking names, boy.
And they will not get a chance to return
Jordan,
this one as
it's
through the end zone
I
for
hope
a touchback.
not, 'cause I don't want to
now the
discourage your
Patriot
hopes
offense set to take over again. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup. And try to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. This return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Come on, Juju.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Rolling to his right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On third down, Roethlisberger. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Sorry, Mike, but this game won't last long as usual.
Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for White on the deep. It's caught inside the 35.
Oh, good shit. Oh, you fucking bastard. It wouldn't let me strap.
Touchdown, New England. James White, 73 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies a big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies.
Yeah, but I still had the safety right above you, and if it would have let me stress, you wouldn't have overthrown me.
This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate? Yeah. What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talking
about it. As you see, my homie was right there. That was like, that was my
touchdown. It's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I know.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position.
And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Yeah, you saw that, right, Charlie? You saw that, right?
Throw from Big Ben.
No, I know he wasn't.
55 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in.
I was hoping the
fucking
fucking linebacker would come up,
because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside. And he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
What is that supposed to mean? You leave the game on any other time.
Do their best to never
every time you say you be back
before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
Been on for hours.
Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Wide open, Julian Edelman. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Edelman's first catch, and it's good for a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, Brady. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Bud Dupree coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
The throw left side, complete to Hogan. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. On third down, that's White. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down.
Not in time, anyway.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. It's Brady. This is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Brady now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the toss, here's Michelle.
And
he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On play action, it's Brady. And incomplete there. A nice hit.
Man, I couldn't get the interception, but I was there
and
for the
brings up
tackle.
3rd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
White 20! White 20!
Brady now on first down. This is White on the screen. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Nope.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Use
it. By Cody Sensabaugh. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Edelman was the intended target.
I had to make up for giving you the fucking ball on the fucking 5-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
It's complete to Brown, right side. He's up to 70 yards now in this first half receiving as he's got a first down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Over the middle here. Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Roethlisberger. Forced out to his left. And he's
in there, baby. Big Ben. Crossing the touchdown, baby.
Ben Roethlisberger on his way to a
you don't never really see that too much from me.
Touchdowns. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
I had to pull a U, bit. That's what I had to
Extra
do. I seen the
through
opening.
by Boswell. And
Take it
it's
off.
now 21-7.
Yeah, I seen that opening. I had to take off because I had to pull a U right quick. I don't
Out
really
is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
But you liable to take
here's
off
a
every
dangerous
now and
Cordero
again.
Patterson.
I had to remember that.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Back.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You were going to throw it,
I wouldn't be
especially
surprised
the
to see the next step in utilizing this position.
Circle or whoever else is
actually
coming across the
more of a
middle,
scat
yo. I was
back in
hoping
this
you
spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive.
Get the big yardage there you might have a smaller back. Brady to throw on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
20.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. It's caught. This is White. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Which one is the
Cameron
question?
Hayward in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute
He wasn't
warning.
open, but if you
2 minutes to
if you had an
play
extra
here in
second
the first half.
and you would have hit square
Back
coming
to
across that
Foxborough
middle,
after this.
that would have been ugly. That would have been ugly. He wasn't there, bro. My safety was there, bro. I
Sacks, a
ran
growing
two safeties.
theme
You
in
wouldn't
this
have got
first
that.
half. This is 2nd and long.
He has one job, and his job is to take care of that one side.
From the gun, it's Brady. And the pressure gets to him again. T.J. Watt in there to drop
He
him,
might have
and
picked up
sacks
Bronx. I
on
think I went
first
man
and
that
second
time, too.
downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
29, Alpha.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the Pants 3. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh, what are you doing over there, buddy? Blitzing?
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. John Simon in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, I threw it.
Pressure again, and down he goes again. Lawrence Guy in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sack's on back-to-back plays. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Brown. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Roethlisberger now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to wind up and air it out. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Damn.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3
Got
here.
some animals on the end. Oh, now you want to call me. That was mad long ago.
So tied for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah,
the Steeler offense now with the football first here to begin the third quarter.
What you doing?
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at third and a few inches. Now it's Roethlisberger. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
You could look at her and tell she ungrateful. She's always looking all
11 of 16 through the
frustrated
air.
and mean and shit all the damn time.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger.
Oh, I threw it to
The
him.
tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
After the incomplete pass here now,
why ain't they counseling they goddamn grandchild?
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's third down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively, you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Who? Oh, they doing? What's she doing? Were they at a festival or something?
They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. That's to his running back, complete.
Oh, so you just up there? So you just up there chilling, huh? That's what you doing. You up there chilling.
27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that second attempt. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this throw will be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool
I left out to get a
running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 38. They begin with Michel on the ground. And he's going to bull his way
that
forward.
Location should only take you to the first place that it pings off of. It don't necessarily.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Nah, that ping shit is in the way when people send you location. You gotta actually look for them after you get there. But you have to be near a landmark that it can ping off of. Because if you're like 50 feet away from the landmark that it pings on, you won't and if there's a street in front of that shit, you won't know where the hell to go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
White 20! White 20!
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He hits White, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the
over time you gotta keep them in some plastic.
There's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Just get one of them folders that got plastic.
As far as comebacks are concerned, down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Brady now on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Trying to get that sack, nigga. That's what I'm trying.
Not gotten him going at all. Trying to spark something there.
I'm playing
with a
the
longer
game.
throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers.
I told you I was playing
no
the
matter
game.
what it says on the scoreboard, you're
That's
always
how
trying
much
to
you
get
don't
him
pay
the
no
football.
attention to me, bro. I've been talking to somebody the whole time.
Brady
Ooh!
going to be intercepted
Ooh!
3rd time.
All right, man. You gotta hurry up.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
I hate when she do that shit.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
If that was the case, I'd have been sick. I'd have been bad.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, taken in by Washington.
You know what I'm saying?
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone,
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
He didn't bite on none of that. That ain't come straight for him.
In there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
the amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards that time for number 19.
Help me out, partner. Did they use up all their juice on 2nd down when they got the sack? Because on 3rd down, zero pressure all the time in the world.
See, the difference between this nigga and you, Jordan, you fold too much. This nigga know how to get out of that shit for some motherfucking reason. So you be folding too much, man.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, shit.
Here as he's taken down.
This
has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And they'll get him down here at the 23. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. And not allowing that to happen did not let him get downfield.
The Steelers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and a mile. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Ooh.
And that is incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner.
Listen, cuz I don't have faith in your offense, cuz I don't. Fuck that. Fuck that.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Yeah, I just do not have faith in
The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. Man open outside as well. And they work this well upfield.
Don't have faith in your defense neither.
That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
All right, let's go get it now, all right? What's up?
Oh, blitzing again, are we?
59.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Going up top.
Mine. Good
and
shit.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off down near the 5.
Good shit.
And the return will stop right around the 25. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
He's going to look deep, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
That wasn't me. That was the computer.
I
didn't get a chance to fucking click on it.
39-yard line. He was looking for Edelman there.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
I dove by
accident. Man completes it to Smith-Schuster. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Roethlisberger will hand a counter. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right?
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Yeah.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Here's Conner. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looks like one of those guys.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time, when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 26. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going for the deep ball. He's got him in. Complete.
Fuck out of here. No, we're not doing none of those either. We're not doing none of those. We're not going to get beat like that.
It's a big play there for the Patriots. 67 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Up in the hole, cuz.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
Wait, 20. Go.
There we go.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward.
I know what's going on.
His 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
So you fall on the 3-yard line,
T.J. Watt, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. They start with a give to Connor. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Dante Hightower on the stop.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to punt the ball. They've done so with that first run.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. Flashed the nice move, but only able to get to the 10 with it. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw here, Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a 1st. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Toss play, Connor.
Oh!
And not a whole lot to speak of.
I baited you just right, too, and I fucked up, bro.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I'd have got at least 20 yards out of that.
That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Roethlisberger going to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And the Steelers on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Run it that
so the
thing,
line of
though,
scrimmage
man.
moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. John Simon in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
77.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown.
Down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Devin McCourty picks it off.
He's lucky, man. He's underthrew me like a motherfucker.
Well, Charles, it's great to win at home.
He's underthrew me by at least 2 yards, cuz.
It's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that
Jordan, you ready for that ass cut?
City with one in the victory column. Oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
Jordan, you ready to catch this fade, Jordan? Oh, now Jordan ain't on the game. Wasn't the nigga back? Oh, I thought you was running and hiding.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry.
At least I had 271 passing yards.
Of the NFL on EA Sports.
You had 196.
And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
I sure enough do. That's because 9 times out of 10, anytime you don't hop on your linebackers, your middle is always open. Yeah, but also at the same time, if you got good corners like you do, it's kind of hard to get some of them passes off. But also at the same time, and when you hop on and you play yourself, as long as your corner is fast, you have a better chance of knocking the ball down or intercepting it. I do not do that. I try not to do that slow corner shit, bro. That slow corner shit be in the fucking way. Yeah, you're right. I just sent him an invite for the Madden. I mean, we can play Dragon Ball Z if that's what you want. You can catch the fade in any one of these games, bro. You know that. So my thing is, what you trying to catch this fade in is the question. Then he ain't answer the question. He coming up with excuses. He coming up with excuses already, bro. We ain't even start yet. He don't even know what he want to catch this fade in. Uh-huh. Let's not light the L until after this fade. Whoa, that doesn't seem to be the case when you're playing against me, buddy. You've been Listen, you've been playing Madden before the first time you challenged me. You had months. No, you had weeks in. You had like 2 weeks in before I hopped back on Madden and I cut your ass the first time. Then you had a few more weeks. Then I stopped playing after I cut you. Definitely we can, but we gotta get people that's dedicated to playing the shit. And if we not gonna have people dedicated to playing the games every day, it's not gonna be nothing. You feel me? Like, but that's the only thing. And plus, people work different schedules and shit. Cause I was in a league to where I had to fucking forfeit half my games because people that I was playing against wanted to play earlier in the day, and I work during the day. So when I get home at night, they not on. Damn what? So what does it mean if I go all black or black and yellow, or, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter because you're not gonna beat me. I was just making sure that I had something smooth on, so when I do my highlight tape, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you mean I'm putting in that work and your players ain't doing nothing but tasting mud, eating dirt. You watching this, Mike?
The NFL on
Mike,
EA
you watching
Sports
this,
is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City. And a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set. We're set as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Ayo, tell me.
It's an old-school battle in the Keystone
This game
State
is beyond
of
your control,
Pennsylvania.
bro.
The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Beyond your control, ENT, man.
As his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. He already hitting the wrong button and shit. You heard him? Shit.
Back. This is Darren Sproles, and he is met.
I think that's what I caught their blocks a little sooner. You still wasn't going nowhere, baby.
Here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Alshon.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down.
Ooh,
the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
He's got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is
JD just got on
so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch. A lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there.
We don't know why
no
you did.
gain on the play there. 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off
thought
the ball
you was
quickly,
just going to just
slide
slide
by,
by, but it was beyond your control.
Right.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle
it was
back
beyond
a
your
little bit
control.
in the run game because
you
know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback.
I'm going to just keep saying it, Mike.
On that play to hold him to no gain.
Wentz on the move to his left.
Oh, you better slide, boy. You better slide. I'm telling
when he
you.
needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the 1st down. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the 1st.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
Yeah, you don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be
wrong one. I was supposed to be on the linebacker.
Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Yeah, they put me on the fucking safety instead of the linebacker.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. Shotgun now for Wentz. A dump off to Sproles.
Lost the
no gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing is Wentz. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. Sack back at the 7. Javon Hargrave able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
When you playing me, this is everybody's downfall. The red zone.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Working from the gun, Wentz. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Wentz going to go on 4th down. And that is going to be in.
Turnover, baby.
They're turned away on 4th
Turnover,
and goal.
baby.
And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
You want 99 yards for nothing. 99 yards for nothing.
Now Roethlisberger back into his end zone. And McDonald here over the middle. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Feels to go 99 yards for nothing.
To break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
First carry for James Conner. And
let's go, James! Let's go, James!
He's at the 50.
94 yards?
30.
No, my bad. 93 yards? 93 yards, James? James Conner? Yeah, do that little team dance in the end zone, James.
93 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead.
93 yards on that edge.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
2 plays, 99 yards.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You ain't going to pull that
Gets
out.
Fielded in the end zone.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Then you lost a whole 4 yards in the process when you could have been on the 25.
And last time,
made it easier
they had
for
it
if you
4th and
brought it
goal,
out.
rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind him, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last
Throw it to
time.
Aguilar.
But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and
Good
attack
pass.
again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow him to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And hit behind the line. He lost the football.
Should've did it.
And it looks
Should've
like
did it,
stealing
buddy.
football. It is. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Always a down.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger.
Oh.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on
shit.
what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Brandon Graham. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
It is quarter number 2.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Yeah.
A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
Scored on the ground and into the air. It was beyond your control.
And his kick is right through. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Okay.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Wentz now on 1st down. And this is Hurts with it, right side. And down he'll go at the 25. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz.
Ooh, I ran away from him.
To Golden Tate. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First catch so far for Tate, and he's got a 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Stomp.
Wentz now
I'm
on
gonna
first
stay
down.
stomp.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. 10 more.
You almost got killed too.
Down.
Didn't you just fumble one time?
Really illustrate how difficult it is to game
Why would you run with your quarterback?
You know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken
Sometimes
plays,
you
can't
need to
account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. This
That's why you
offense
always
finding
get
its
your
legs
quarterback
now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Goes underneath for Sproles. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Running back,
They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be second down.
Keep throwing them running back. That's something for that is. You still ain't got no points.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Nowhere to escape.
I seen you waiting for Square to come across that middle.
To it, the former Notre Dame man. In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
The first guy that came across the middle when you hot routed
so
him,
Wentz and company
he was covered.
To do after the sack.
The second guy that came across the middle, I was right there. That would have been mine if he would have put.
Now Wentz. He's going to run, but he's got a long. And now the ball's
let the ball go again. Let the ball go again. It was beyond your control.
When I see a play like that.
But listen, it was beyond your control though.
I don't know about you,
but you got to understand, this is not real life. This is Madden, and it was beyond your control.
Take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean,
hindsight's and you just can't run with the quarterback anytime you feel like you want to run with the quarterback. Because every time you run with the quarterback, it's going to be beyond your control.
That's caught inside the 20.
Touchdown again. That was beyond your control.
A big play there. 53 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
But you got to understand, you're running with the ball like a loaf of bread, and you're the quarterback who has the lowest hitting percentage, who's not strong at all when it comes to getting tackles, whose ball carrying vision is nowhere near up there like that. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to continue to do that, like I said, you do my best, because it's beyond your control. Because you got to figure out something to do, right?
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
You got to figure out something. Don't cut back. You got to figure out something to do.
Probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get
there ain't
back
nothing else
to the 16-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up.
Because it's beyond your control. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
What you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to
throw it to the tight end. I want you to throw it. Oh, you running again?
You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and
it don't matter if you can. It don't matter if you're going to have 100 yards. You ain't going to score.
Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down.
You got to actually be able to do something with the ball.
For good measure.
Before you talk about, it don't matter, he's going to have 100 yards.
Work it across midfield.
It's only going to matter. It only matters if you can win the game. This ain't bullshit.
2 minutes remain here.
It's not bullshit. It's just nothing that you can do because it's beyond your control, bro. Do you understand that?
Offense finding its legs now. Here's another first
and 10. You'll get it soon, bro. You'll get it soon.
On first down, Wentz. Jeffrey with a catch
left side. I definitely should have tried to knock that out.
Inside the 15 before they drop him. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They go play action here on first down. Being chased out left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Just because you crossed the line of scrimmage,
on
bro.
The scramble, it's second down. Now
yes, you did. That's why he tucked the ball. You crossed the line of scrimmage. He tucked the ball, bro. Bro, but you tucked the ball. That's why the only reason why he tucked the ball is because you crossed the line of scrimmage.
Wins to throw on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball.
That's because he's not you don't want to send him across the middle with linebackers and stuff because that's not the position that he plays.
You better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
I can't see your plays. You're just weak.
Now
You're just weak.
And the stop will come inside.
You're just weak. That's all, Jordan. I don't have to be able to see your plays.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Wentz now to throw. And
my ball again on the 4.
Incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field.
It was beyond your control.
We'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now it's Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to
you already know, baby.
Now Roethlisberger.
Not Tony, though.
On the crossing route, complete. It's Connor.
Nah, that was James, baby.
Past the 35 before he's taken down.
That was James. That was James, baby. That was James Connor, baby.
Chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Much more under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, you did something stupid. I watched it. I watched it. You did something
stupid. First down with Roethlisberger. He sets to fire deep. That's
touchdown. Touchdown. Beyond your control, baby. Touchdown. But you gotta understand, it was beyond your control. It's way beyond your control. Yeah, right now. You know, it was beyond my control, JD.
Yeah, it's way beyond my control because I don't have that.
It's a presentation of EA Sports.
Now go ahead, kick me this ball so I can like run it back because I'm bringing it out the end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Steeler offense now with the football first here to begin the 3rd quarter.
Oh, my God.
First half lead.
Oh, my God.
A chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire half just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do.
Oh, good shit.
Too much this time.
Gotta been touchdown.
Oh, y'all on YouTube? You live streaming?
Yeah.
His 2nd sack now in the afternoon.
I sent you an invite earlier.
2nd and 19.
Yeah, I seen it. I was in the shower.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Going top
shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Oh, he dropped it.
Jarred loose. It's incomplete.
He dropped the ball, bro.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Ricky?
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
This shit is beyond me.
For Smith-Schuster.
Where's the interference at? You holding up my offensive receiver.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. They needed a break.
That's because there was no bullshit and it was beyond your control.
Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
See, you see how good that name is? Everything's beyond you.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can. And that's what he's done very well in this game.
That wasn't beyond your control because you could have controlled that.
And a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Wentz throwing on second down. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he'll go down
Power
at
Rangers.
the 5 yards on the play.
Yeah,
There, the drive will continue.
brother.
We always talk about having to read defenses, how complicated it is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got.
Running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Drop the ball, baby.
There, jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You throwing it in traffic, baby. Like he can do something about that, though. Like, come on
So
now,
that means
man.
they have to win the 50-50
Come on
balls.
now,
They've
man.
got to go up with the defender.
It was beyond his
and find a way to
control.
start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
I'm waiting for you to throw this interception there.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. This complete left side to Aguilar.
I'm telling you, better watch when you
And
get a
he'll go
ball
down
because
here
one of
right
these
around
guys
the
is coughing it up.
23-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's
You said Madden or Dragon Ball Z when I read the message.
The right spot for the completion.
An Eagle first down there. Wentz
I was already on
the
Madden,
names that
though.
end in TZ.
I mean, you can catch this fade in Dragon Ball Z too.
Throwing on first is Wentz.
Oh, good catch.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's another 10
It was
yards
beyond
on
the
that one
referee's
and
control.
another first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those
Also beyond his control.
where they can hit you
Way
with it.
beyond.
Sometimes
Having control of that ball was also beyond his control.
It makes it tough to defend.
No ball
He's going to
control.
get this back to the 3-yard
Lost the yard,
line,
didn't
no
he?
further. No gain on the play that
Yeah,
time,
he
and
did.
it sets up 2nd and goal.
Feeling just to get
I don't know about
by.
you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations,
I don't need to worry
I
about
want a back
nothing. You need to worry
who can
about
create
just
his
go
own
ahead and scoring
space,
this
who can break
touchdown. That's what you
tackles,
need to go
and in a
ahead and do.
sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example.
Mike just
Trying to
put
look
his
down,
PlayStation
on the seat.
stand in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
He downloaded
The
Dragon
Steelers
Ball Z.
defense
Dragon
proving its
Ball.
mettle
All right.
here. And now this is 3rd and goal.
Bitch, I wasn't over by the TV. Shut your ass up.
Working from the gun.
Huh? Bust his ass.
This is
Oh, he
taken
finally
in by
scored.
Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown,
I am busting his
Eagles.
ass. What is it, 28-6?
Alshon Jeffrey.
28-6?
Yards out. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Whoa. He
Nope,
just
don't blame it on
yanked
talking. That was
that
just
right
beyond
to
your
the
control.
left. And no good.
Shit if it ain't.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
This game is beyond your control. And you kicked it to Juju. It's over. I'm running this back.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah. The Wild Wild West.
And a pretty good
Wild
return
Wild
here. They'll be
West.
stopped just shy of the 25 at the
Wild Wild West.
24-yard line. Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Give me the Wild Wild West. Nah, bro, I'm going Wild Wild
Big
West.
Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at
Cause
their
I'm
own
a
24.
cowboy. On a steel
Well, I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road and going. Oh, he
The
fumbled.
ball's out, and the Eagles have
This nigga really fumbled the ball.
You look at the guy who
Now I gotta play serious.
what did he do? But hey,
So now he's just disrespecting that shit and took him.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
My nigga stumbled. He started falling.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's missed. He couldn't quite hold it.
Ain't no pass interference because he was behind the line of scrimmage when he threw him the ball.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they held them in check on the scoreboard.
That's how I'm taking them, too.
Because I want it.
Mine.
Trying for the tight end. Arts, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. Now he will take this all the way.
Your dude would have somebody in his face.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively.
You threw the ball with a man in your face, man. No, it's not like you got. So it's not like you got Tom Brady over there.
And when you're right, you got
It's
decent
just
chance to
beyond
come
your
away with the
control.
football.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
And you almost got your quarterback killed, too.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
You always
10 yards
quick.
there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first
You
down.
always quick. Yeah, right. No, he didn't. There's been multiple games where you quit because you were losing by too much.
Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, he dropped the bizarre.
There, a nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and
Gotta
covered up
put
essentially
no
every
evil.
blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Chris Long able to track him down for a loss of 13. And it'll bring up 4th down. Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He rifles one that's intercepted. Cuts off by Ronnie McLeod.
That dance was fucked up.
These guys will get the football back.
Hey, hi, Jamal, you recording, bro?
That turned out like a punt. Maybe he was
I
better
don't even say that
defensively there
during
just
the
to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th
But
down.
is it recording through your chat party, though?
No, because I don't got the game
takes
set
over,
to
and when it's
record
in
to the
the air,
game.
they just go
Alright,
again.
just making
It's
sure.
hard to get on if you're intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper
Nah,
position.
later on, when we
He'll be
edit the
brought
videos and
down,
stuff,
it
we're
looks
gonna
like
put
right
commentary
at the
to it.
15. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Because
They
I
had him
want
under
it.
wraps pretty well, but
Oh, I just got
somehow
30
able to
TV
muscle
medals for
his way
signing
open
on.
and catch the ball.
Back now in Pittsburgh.
And a Dragon
A
Ball.
lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead
Nigga, we
here
going
to
to
start
Dragon Ball
quarter
next.
number 4.
Soon as this game is over, you already know
Yeah,
that.
y'all about to fight the new and improved Amber.
Shit, we knew that.
He said we knew that.
On play action, Wentz.
I
By the tight end Ertz.
want
That throw good for
it.
only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Play action. Now Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. T.J. Watt
should have did something
for a loss of 7.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case,
it was beyond your control.
He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. On second down, here's Wentz.
That was beyond your control, too.
T.J. Watt in there to pick
you don't even know what's going on right
now. Of the afternoon.
No,
okay,
you don't.
Let's go
what's going
back
on?
a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
But the thing is it going to happen? Once again, your quarterback coughed up the ball. Why are you running on 3rd and 25 with quarterback?
But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this
My
big
bad.
of
I
a lead.
forgot you was trying to create something.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And it didn't go your way. It was beyond your control, right?
Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10.
What's up? 59, what's up? 59, what's up?
There we go.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for, and this is caught. And he's going to take
Touchdown.
it for a steal.
Touchdown. Juju, baby. Beyond your control. Shoot.
Junior on your feet.
You lucky I ain't got no camera on me right now. I'm over here doing the shooting shit. Yeah, I fucked up my kick.
He just
that just fucked my spirits up.
To the left and no good.
Nah, I'm lying. I'm still doing the shoot. Shoot.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at
What's the name of that one move that Zamasu got?
And
which one?
On the return there gets
the one where he holds the purple ball in front of him.
33-yard line. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it.
No.
Exactly
Not you, Zamasu. Regular Zamasu.
They've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. What's that word again? Symptomatic?
Yeah. I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Because I'm wanted. This motherfucker tore the lighters again?
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Pick six.
Off around the 41.
Pick six.
Free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's in for 6.
I think I'm going to go ahead and go for 2. Just because I missed the other third goal.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by
fucking bone like 5 times. Sat out back and beat the horn like 5 times.
Anything they tried to throw at him and beating him to the punch.
It was beyond his control.
This was a defense that was well prepared.
Don't keep the horn. I'm beeping. Bye.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Hey, yo, Jordan, you know I'm beating you by more than 30, right?
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Lord of mercy.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
I think he lost all the faith in the beginning of the game.
And see if we can move forward.
Might have left before you even hopped
Go to the playmakers.
Because the message you wrote me seemed like he was pretty confident.
It's over the middle. Now he's going to get this all the way
but why did you put Madden or Dragon Ball?
A very solid gain of 27.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these
Either or,
nowadays.
Madden was still in the message.
6'4", 6'5", and up.
And even in Dragon Ball, you
used to
can't
be
beat me, so it doesn't matter.
Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football.
I don't
You get
remember
better
none of that.
athleticism, Great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
I still got everything waiting to be posted because they need to be edited.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 6 there on first.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, he gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
It's okay, Tony.
Now a play fake. Wentz steps away to his left. And this is caught at the 8. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down.
6 points.
They go play action here on first down. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
Dignity, bro. Really?
That was a difficult catch, and I admire
but we'll see what people fail to realize is it doesn't matter how many yards you got on the ground, how many yards you got through the air.
My dad's an accomplished tap dancer.
What
What
matters at the end of the game is the win or the win.
What about Young Davis?
No, it did not. It did not carry over. No, it stopped right there.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Cause I want it, dead or alive. That's how I know you about to throw the interception.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. In trouble and he'll go
Red
down
15 and new color, team colors is white and green.
In there to get him his second sack.
You can't blame them because they know the game is. They know the game is beyond your control, bro. So there's no reason to.
The shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Because it's beyond your control and there's no reason to.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Because it's still going to be beyond your control.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
I thought you
That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Oh, my God.
Throw it.
Now Wentz, gotta have this.
You almost threw an interception. Talking about Fade want to throw a slant, I'm gonna throw it right to the man.
And the Steeler defense will
it's my ball already? My bad, I didn't know
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. They have the big lead
here
late. They
JD by like
protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win.
You know them X's that you got in front of your name and behind your name?
But they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar.
Well, he put the right shit up there because you is X'd out.
That into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages.
Connor!
Crowd well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
I'm a Cowboy! Not really, my Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay, every now and then, my defensive bias will leak out here.
Yeah, you seen that, baby? You seen that, baby?
For them. You've got them
I know.
And you let them out.
And take advantage. And you know who's happy? The punter.
It's out of control, man. Beyond his control.
They give him a lot of space
to
work with now.
Yeah, because he would have had a lot to think about, right?
He keeps picking this passing-ass defense like I ain't running the ball.
Guys got room if he needed it.
They run with Connor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
I got over 200 passing yards in the air, and I'm about to have over 200 yards on the ground. You better care.
Okay.
I reloaded.
Now it's
Who want these hands? Yes.
Finds a seam inside.
Who want the hands? Yes. Who want the hands?
Finally marked down at the 23.
172 on that ground, baby.
I've got an idea. Let's skip
172 on that ground, baby.
Let's go to the post-game press conference.
Let's go.
The quarterback of this
I ran the same play like 3 times.
Give a whole lot of credit to the running game, the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes, carrying
that was the halfback dive.
Guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
And I'm running it again.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Roethlisberger gonna throw it.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level.
Come on, nigga. You waited mad long to throw this nigga the ball, bro.
In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, he really waited mad long to throw him the ball, bro.
He is
I done shook off the tire. I done hit the square button like 100 times.
They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Now it's Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
He said my man was a dentist without a license.
Play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
What? Who fucking talks like that? What? He's a dentist without a license.
Touchdown. I think I might go for 2 points just because.
I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well at hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it on the other side is, hey, do something about it.
I got it.
I guarantee I know who's
48
really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen,
48-6.
Points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded.
And I'm just getting my presets right. You finished installing, yo?
Run back here.
Mike?
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Busy.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They've lost this one.
Like
Their offense has struggled. Do they try to
don't
put
take long.
together
He got the
something
disc.
here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I remember
It's gonna take that long.
I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
Let me find out what you trying to do in 11 seconds.
And pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to
You
build
better
on,
hope
get
you
it
don't
done.
you better hope
maybe
you
we can
don't
look at that and
nah,
say,
this nigga
we'll
missed the
get
kick.
better as we go forward.
One play
Better-
has him up
better not
past
throw
the
no
40
interception. I know
already,
that
and
much.
another 1st and 10. He's going to let it
Mine.
fly.
Mine.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh, let it go.
Picked off by Cody Sensible.
Oh.
And that
I'll show you a cut, so I'll try to get away.
game.
So I was trying to get away, cuz.
Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to
Yeah,
win.
48-6,
the
bro.
points that they
Don't ever
did,
fucking challenge
what
me
were
in
they
that
clicking
game.
on offense?
Now put the Dragon Ball Z in so I can cut your ass again.
Moving the ball, and things are working and clicking.